don't see any viewers.
Well, they're coming. Honey, you need to talk. You were live to the world and you wanted to talk about something.
Well, I know. Yeah. I thought we had to wait for people to jump on here
You
first.
don't have to wait.
Oh. Well, I don't know how these things work. Okay. Well, I guess, hello everybody. We'll try this one more time. Uh, we're inside now. I got a chance to get something to eat. First of all, I wanted to say happy anniversary to my wife. We've been together for 18 years. She's put up with me for a long time, and I appreciate that. And then also happy Mother's Day to you and all you mothers out there. So I appreciate all the support you've given us so far in the last few days. Like I said, like I was trying to say earlier, it was a little overwhelming to be able to get the response that we've had so far. It's really been interesting to see all the phone calls and all the emails and all the personal messages and the text messages, and we're trying to get back to everybody just as soon as we can on all that. It's a lot, so please be patient with us. We will work through them all, and we'll try to answer everybody's questions as much as we can. Also, where was I at? Oh, that's right. I was concrete. We were on concrete. So I would love to be able to put concrete pads at all the sites. That is something I'm looking at having done in the next year or two. I'll have to go slow because they are pricey to put in. So I'll start getting quotes for those and add those as I can. So I do believe that having good flat sites for everybody, it makes it easier so you don't have to do as much leveling as you would on an uneven surface. So I agree with you all that concrete is important. So that is in the plans. So other than that, we were talking about grand vision of what I would like to do. So right now I've got to really just kind of bear down and work on the things that need to be dealt with first, right? There's going to be little things here and there. We've been working on uh, trimming up the trees. I've been making sure to keep the grass mowed. Picked up a lot of rocks and trash and odds and ends things that's made their way down on the campsites over the years somehow. So I'm really just trying to make sure that it's good, clean, and a welcome spot for everybody. Uh, we had Ron on this evening showing our plans really, but he's on board with working with us to create a overlook on the river, and it's in a really sweet spot where it's at. You're able to see the eastern bend of the river, so you get to see the sun come up in the morning, and you can sip your coffee. So I think it'll be a real magical um, view. Let's see what else. What else we have? So,
Update on that.
oh, okay. So on our goal for the overlook, the deck, I guess we'd call it. So far, we have just under $4,000 um, given by 176 supporters so far. So we really thank everybody for that.
I just have to,
Oh, interrupt.
I'm not going to interrupt you, but I'm just going to add to what he was saying. So many people have given, and we have had people give $20. We've had people give $5. We've had people give $1. And so it just, and that $1 could have been the only dollar that person had to give. So from the bottom of both of our hearts, thank you for that. So.
Yep. Also, grand vision, obviously. I have plenty of space up on top of the hill that I would like to add some glamping cabins up there, 4, maybe 5 of those, and then create a real welcoming hangout spot up there as well. Maybe increase the size of the bathhouse. Um, where the gazebo currently sits now, if you saw on the live earlier. So I would like to be able to put a playground there for the kids, so they're right there in the big middle of the playground. So I think that's a good spot for them. And then eventually build some kind of a lodge hangout clubhouse, a bigger clubhouse that's not just the laundry room and shower house. So I think that's real important to be able to have that, especially for the visibility from the highway. We are really kind of secluded off of the highway. You can pass by us pretty easily unless you see the sign because we have so much tree coverage, but that's a good thing, right? So you got plenty of shade to keep you cool. There's a good breeze that comes off of the river. So it's a real magical place to be, and I'd love to have every one of you show up at some point in time and just come visit. So I think it'll be a really cool place for everybody to come hang out. I do want to touch on one thing though. So I was really floored by the response that we've had. I've already said that, but Kelsey, she did a great job, and by putting this post together, it was unprompted. She did that on her own accord, and one of the things that really stuck out to me is that uh, my veteran status. So I want to touch base on that for just a second because I don't take that lightly. I don't do this. I don't ever throw the word veteran around. I don't carry that banner everywhere I go. I mean, I served. I'm proud I served, and I would do it again if I needed to. But I I don't want to use the fact that I'm a veteran to profiteer in any way. So that was another reason why when we started getting a lot of the veterans groups to start showing their support and rallying, and I really appreciate all that. I just want to make sure that I'm able to give back in some way. So that's when we kind of came up with the idea that there is a local veterans support group in Ponca City called Veterans Landing. And so I think it's very important that I at least pass on some of those profits to more veterans out there. So I really appreciate all of you for that. And again, I take the term veteran very, very seriously, and I don't want to use that in any way to elevate myself. So I appreciate that, and so just wanted to clear that up. So, what else?
Well, again, just thank you everybody for joining us. And see, he can talk. I just have to be quiet, and so I will try to be more quiet. But I added a new shirt that I think you guys might like. So it is live in the store now. But we'll be back. It might be a couple of days, but I'm super proud of my husband. I'm proud of him for all the hard work that he's done. I'm proud of him for being a veteran, even if he isn't always the one to say it. And I'm proud of everybody else who has served. So thank you guys. You're a blessing to us. Thank you for being the Rivershire camping crew. We're all in this together. So love you guys. Bye.
Thank you guys.